Oh wow. So Kanye West gives his wife, Kim Kardashian, $1 million check and then gives her part ownership into the Yeezy shoe brand. She tells this story on some talk show where they all know what the conversation is going to be about, so they're finishing her questions for. Um, so what was that? He wrote you $1 million check. Oh yeah, he wrote me $1 million check, and then I'm like, well, they know the story. It's not kind of an interview. They're just leading you down the road. Some company wanted me, oh, a knockoff Yeezy brand. Yeah, a knockoff Yeezy brand. And then I'm like, how do you know they're a knockoff Yeezy brand? And for a knockoff company to offer you $1 million, that's still a lot of money. So he told her not to do it, and she said no to advertise it on their website. So what did she do? She goes ahead and gets an envelope. Kanye said, thanks for supporting me, according to her story, and gives her $1 million check and a part ownership into the Yeezy brand, shoe brand. My thing is this: why wasn't your wife included a long time ago in the Yeezy brand? That's your wife. I mean, why would you have to give your wife $1 million? That sounds like some deal you would give your friend. You see, here on One Crack News, we get through all the red tape. We get through all the BS. We see through the bells and whistles, and we get right to the mud. So getting through to the mud, we tell you just like this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you just like this, straight up. No misconstruedness going on here. Um, this is a IOU. Don't get this confused with nobody, nothing else, okay? Please don't. What happened here was very simple. It's very simply laid out. And the procedures are this. She loaned Kanye a lot of money while he was waiting on his money from the lawsuit. Kanye had to sit down somewhere because he didn't have any money at the time. He was in so much debt, he couldn't even get a McDonald's double cheeseburger. Now, the, the Yeezys was keeping them afloat, the Adidas money from the Yeezy shoes. So that was the only revenue he had really coming in. The house was not able to be finished at the time. The construction workers was mad because they hadn't been paid. So now that they got this re-up and they just got their money back and the lawsuit was over and he got his money coming in and it's like, okay, I got the rest of my money. I needed it. That's why Drake said, rich like who? You just got rich again. You just made it again. So now he's feeling okay. Adidas then gave him a little bag. He got a little breathing room. But just like Jesus said, you'll never recover. And I'm starting to figure that way too. He just can't stay out of his own way. People like that, they can't recover. There's too many wars. And you look at the narratives and look at the what's at the on the table and see what's there. And I'm just like, man, there's nothing here. So to pay her back, he gave her ownership of the Yeezy shoe brand. Gave her $1 million just because Adidas gave him the green light in the bag. Thanks for being my wife and doing the thing you said that you would do anyway. And that's stand by me and support me because I'm your husband. So here's $1 million. And here's a part ownership into the Yeezy shoe brand. And I'm like, why is this such an accomplishment when this is your wife? You're entitled to this. She's entitled to it. So I don't understand it. They talk like they business partners instead of husband and wife. So anyhow, that's what it is. When you hear that, automatically know what that means. So that being said, I'm out.